Hello everybody! I'm in Ludwigsburg right now, and the weather has been kind of drifting in and out of crappiness. But, you know, we had some way too good weather for way too long, so I guess we deserve some bad weather for once. So our grandparents are here with us for a couple weeks, and we were thinking about places to go, and we just decided we'd go to Ludwigsburg. We haven't been here before, it's not far off, and you guys want me to vlog here, so it's like a win-win-win situation. There is just so much to see and do here. There are a couple castles. We're actually going to get a tour of the biggest one in about 45 minutes. Well, that's a weird monument. So as you can see, we're inside the castle now, and you know, I'm not very good at history, but I can still tell you the basic story of what happened here. So basically you had this random derp, King of Stuttgart, King Ludwig, and apparently he got to hang out with King Louis in France. And of course King Louis had Versailles, and that made King Ludwig pretty darn jealous. So King Ludwig came back from his vacation in France and told all the people of Stuttgart that I want my own castle, because King Louis had this really awesome castle and I want one too. But the people of Stuttgart were basically like, ha 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 ha. No. In case you haven't noticed, Mr. Ludwig, we don't have the money for that. But that didn't stop him. He just came over here to Ludwigsburg and built a castle. Obviously the city's named after him. However, he was still on a pretty tight budget, so a lot of the things here, like marble, aren't actually marble. They're just fake, which is cheap. He's a loser. I should totally be a history teacher, right? So you aren't supposed to take videos or picture inside the castle. Does that mean I won't? Probably not. Well, that was interesting. It was fun. It was, you know, cool stuff, but it was also over 2 hours long, and it's getting close to 4 o'clock now, and I haven't had lunch, so I'm like dying. I need to feed my teenage metabolism here. I was a good little boy though, and I didn't take any pictures or video inside the museum, inside the castle. They asked really nicely, so I succumbed. And now we're gonna check out the gardens, hopefully find something to eat, otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh, by the way, never, ever take a history lesson from me. Oh, yes. Here are the flowers, my friends. A lot of flowers here. This little thing is something they told us about in the museum. It's a sundial thingy, but it's got a little cannon on it. So what happens is when it was noon, the light from the sun would go through that magnifying glass and light the fuse on the miniature cannon and, yeah, make a big noise so everybody knows it's time for noms. This was a good idea, guys. Thanks for having me come here. Well, I guess there's a random zoo here, too. Hey. Hey, you there. Fine. Down under us is the fairy tale garden that we'll get to eventually. Right now, for some reason, they have some kind of straw sculpture theme going on. So here's this dramatic rabbit. And then down there are like straw houses and stuff. And then there's this awesome egg tree with lots of eggs in it. 8,850 eggs are on this tree. Except for the ones that are broken on the ground. We've got a straw house, we've got some straw flowers, we've got a straw turkey. My bad, it's a church. And you aren't allowed to smoke in here, no wonder. Sad though, because I want to like smoke a joint or something. Just kidding. Got a little maze going here. All you can see are the little nublets' heads sticking up. Alright, Mom's gonna time me. What time?
1 minute.
So less than a minute. Alright, I'm satisfied. And here finally is the Märchengarten, the fairy tale garden. Time to take a boat ride. Well guys, it's getting late. We've been out here for a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and head home now. In the grand scheme of things, in the 6 hours we spent here and more, we got to see almost nothing. Like, we only went in 70 of the 450 or so rooms in the castle. But also, the gardens are just huge, and there's so many different gardens. We didn't really even get to check out the entirety of the fairy tale garden. But there's so much to see here. You could spend a day or two, not even in the castle. But still, it's been a lot of fun. I had a great time. Thank you for tagging along. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Sam out.